I decided to shoot from outside today. It's a beautiful day out here in Arizona. It's about almost 4 o'clock, and the sun is just starting to go down, so it feels good out here right now. But more importantly, I wanted to shoot this video because I wanted to give a shout out to my sister, Sharon McMillan, who was also my Sunday school teacher. She has since started her own jewelry line, and it has been doing very well. She has beautiful, unique pieces. So she sent me these earrings. She sent me these earrings. Aren't they beautiful? Out of the blue, because out of the blue, no pun intended, because she saw a particular outfit that I had on, and she thought they would go well with them. But it was just a beautiful gesture, and I've adored Sharon for many years now. So I thank you. The name of her business is Jazz Nail Creations. Jazz Nail Creations. I will make sure I put her information on this post. So the next thing I wanted to discuss with you today was, think about this. Do you realize your words have power in many situations? Do you realize your words have power in many situations? You can make progress, or you can make regress, or you can regress simply by the words you speak. So I want to speak with you today from this thought. Your words have power. Your words have power. We cannot speak of our throat chakra, those that are in tune with our 7 chakras. We cannot speak of our throat chakra without recognizing our voice in the words we speak from that place. Your words can make or break a situation, a person, an opportunity. That's why it's always recommended to pause before you speak. So, this particular message was inspired by a conversation I was having with someone the other day. I don't see a doctor often, but when I do, or it's recommended that I do, I want to be sure that I'm in the best hands possible. So, as we know, in all professions, there are good and bad. There are good and bad educators, good and bad doctors, good and bad police officers, as we've been seeing. So there's good and bad in every profession. There's no way around that. But when I'm in the hot seat and recommended to see a doctor or any other professional, I like to do my research. This is what I mean. Long story short, I told someone I was going to fire my doctor and interview other ones. So they looked at me strange. They looked at me weird, as if to say, who am I to say I'm going to fire a doctor? And how dare I say I'm going to interview other ones? Well, when any professional doesn't give you the respect or courtesy that you deserve, then they don't deserve your business. And we all know healthcare is just simply a business, in my humble opinion, okay? That's just my humble opinion. It's simply a business. So you have to know how to play the game. So I went on to share that many, many years ago, I was going to have a procedure done by this older doctor. I wanted an older doctor because I figured, okay, more experience. I started to do my research and some things came up on him. I believe about lawsuits or different things like that. Something came up that made me feel a little uneasy. So therefore, I reached out to that office and I called that office and I asked them, can they have the doctor call me? And he did. So once we started to talk, I told him I came across some things that were a little disturbing and if he would care to explain. And he took the time to explain to me that when a lead doctor is at a teaching hospital, anytime a lead doctor is at a teaching hospital, the residents fall up under that lead doctor. So anything that goes down, that lead doctor is named in whatever situation that is. So of course he could not disclose exactly what went down, which, okay, that's not what I was looking for. I just wanted clarification on or some information on what happened. But my point is this: I reached out, I asked for a call back, he called back, he took the time to explain to me and address my concerns. I told him I appreciated his time and consideration. Regarding my concerns, he had put me at ease enough to where, nevertheless, I went along with that doctor and it was a great experience. So, my message to you today is we have a right to question anything. We have a right to question anything. We may not always get the correct response or get the correct answers. However, we have a right to question. That's what our voice is for. We have a right to be our own advocate in any situation. It doesn't always have to be a hostile environment or what have you, but we do have a right to speak up for ourselves. So I understand some people think doctors and pastors and priests are just the end all be all and above anything larger than life. I give them the utmost respect, but some of us forget they are just like us. They are just like us, meaning they are here having this human experience. They are spiritual beings having a human experience just like us, but they've been chosen for a certain path or to follow a certain path. We somehow, some of us have become so programmed, so brainwashed into accepting status quo. We just accept anything anyone tells us, no questions, no challenging, nothing. We just say, okay, no. We don't have to just sit and say, okay. Granted, many of us don't know any better. And it's our responsibility of those that know better is to lead those out of darkness. Because when we know better, we will do better. So, in closing, remove the slave mentality. Stop falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Do your own research. Seek knowledge, understanding, so that you can then apply wisdom. KUW. Knowledge, understanding, wisdom. That's what my company stands for. That's what I'm about. So give it some thought and think about it. All right? Peace until next time.